Welcome to this tutorial on AWS Amplify SSL certificates. An SSL certificate is a digital certificate that verifies the identity of a website and encrypts data between the website and its users. AWS Amplify is a development platform that helps developers build, deploy, and manage scalable mobile and web applications. To understand what an AWS Amplify SSL certificate is, we need to break down the concept into smaller parts. First, SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer, which is a protocol used to establish secure connections between a website and its users. An SSL certificate is issued by a trusted certificate authority and contains the website's public key and identity information. When you use AWS Amplify to build and deploy your application, you can obtain an SSL certificate from AWS Certificate Manager or import an existing certificate. This certificate is then used to establish secure connections between your application and its users. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to obtain an SSL certificate using AWS Amplify. First, create an AWS Amplify project and navigate to the Amplify console. Next, click on the environment where you want to enable SSL and then click on the Manage Custom Domains button. Then, click on the Request or Import Certificate button and follow the prompts to request a new certificate or import an existing one. Once you have obtained an SSL certificate, AWS Amplify will automatically configure it for your application. This means that all traffic between your application and its users will be encrypted, providing an additional layer of security. Best practices for using AWS Amplify SSL certificates include ensuring that your certificate is properly configured and up to date. You should also monitor your certificate's expiration date and renew it before it expires. Additionally, you should use a secure protocol such as HTTPS to establish secure connections between your application and its users. In conclusion, an AWS Amplify SSL certificate is a digital certificate that verifies the identity of your application and encrypts data between your application and its users. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial and best practices, you can obtain and configure an SSL certificate for your AWS Amplify application, providing an additional layer of security and trust for your users.